Let's see, where is he? He's in this direction. I can't see him though. Ah, there he is. Hello everyone, Hamis28 here, and today we're back in the world of Prominence. So, as we finish off the rest of the pack, and I still keep getting one-shot by stuff, I thought before I progress further, I need to really get my gear actually enchanted. Like, this isn't... Like, versus Null, his range attack did like 25% of our health, but he one-tapped us with his melee. And I think part of that comes from our lack of protection enchants. And now that we had access to the end, I decided it would be a good time to upgrade our enchanting. I actually forgot I put that there. If you actually stand right here, we can fly up. So you can see I have this table with infused health shelves, and if you go up one more, one with deep shelves, which take you all the way up to 35. And then if you go up one more, I'm working on the final tier. As you can see, I have 4 seashells of aquatic filtration. These are really nice in Zenith because there's a lot of enchantments we don't want, and these filter those enchantments out of the pool. So stuff like the silver bullets or life mending, you could just never see those, which is really useful. Along with these hell shells with Masterful Sight, which let you see every enchantment you're going to get. That one doesn't matter too much because we're just going to throw everything into the Library of Alexandria anyway. Thanks to our Dragon Head, I was able to make 1 Draconic End Shelf. I looked at the Prominence guide, and you really don't need more than 1, even though it gives you a max of 50 from 5 of these. And finding the Dragon Heads isn't really that difficult, but under this setup you don't really need it if you want to max out everything on here. Along with 1 Deep Shelf of Arcane Treasures, which allows you to get treasure enchantments, so that includes things like Mending, Dynamo, and some other stuff. Dynamo is a bow enchantment that I want to get. That increases your damage every time you jump, which should be very useful. Along with the Shelf of End Fuse Rectifications that give you 25% rectification, so as you can see we're at 75, which reduces the bad options, which is really good. But as you can see, we're still missing a bunch of slots because I need Echoing Skulk Shelves and Soul Touch Skulk Shelves. These are going to be the final pillars of the final tier of the enchantment setup for maxed out enchantments. This setup is to max out Eterna, Quanta, and Arcana, along with Rectification. Enchanted Clues max out everything. So in my backpack, I have 5 deep shelves that I'm going to be using, because you need 5 of them, for the other thing. But as the name implies, we're going to need Skulk to get those, and I have yet to go to the Deep Dark. So I did go ahead and find where the biome is. As you can see, it's over there. Oh, that's a horse. I was like, what is that? So we're going to go ahead and go over there. And while we're there, we're also going to finish off this quest, which says, Boss Fight, Defeat the Warden. So it doesn't say what the level is, but according to the wiki, the Warden boss fight is level 50, which is where we're at. So this is a pretty good time to do it. And I would like to max out my enchantments, so this should be a good time to do it as well. Of course, the Warden is extremely strong, able to 2-shot someone in full netherite armor with protection. So I'm not actually sure how dangerous he's going to be. We're pretty strong ourselves, but this is the Warden, and we've been getting one-tapped regardless of how strong we are. But in the Deep Dark, we're also going to be looking for some items, some better gear, and I think, what are these going to need? Warden tendrils are going to come from the Warden, and then we also need these Echo Shards that we can find in there as well. Once we get there, you'll see the entire structure, which is why we need to search for it. Ooh. Might be a chest nearby. I don't see one. So luckily I did dig a hole so to make it easier to get in. And the first thing we'll do is summon the Warden just by making a bunch of noise, which is pretty easy to do. If you've ever done it before, I've done it on accident many times. So let's see, it should be... Is it right there? No, that's not it. Where did I put... Oh, it's somewhere over here. Because I remember... I could probably see it. Huh, where was it? I dug a hole that goes down. I just placed the waypoint here because that's where it was. Maybe the hole is somewhere over here? Shouldn't be too hard to find. It's a pretty big hole. Was it in the grassy area? Man, where did I leave it? I dug a big hole. Somewhere around here. It was there. I think the hole is over here. Should have put the waypoint where I dug the hole. That would have made it easier. Because I just searched for Deep Dark on here, Ancient City. Unless maybe it's over here, because I did use the compass before. Let's see. $36, 23. No, this is where it is. How did I search for it before? Oh, I think that's how I searched for it. Yeah, Skulk Dungeon, that's what I searched for. So the hole's over here. On the other side. Yeah, I remember now. I knew I put it on this side. I just couldn't remember exactly where I put it. Ah, here it is. There's the hole, goes all the way down. Let's see, I don't have another thingamabob, so we will have to use our bee friend to take us down. Come on. Come on. There we go. Oh, don't descend that quickly. That's dangerous. We want to make the noise to spawn the warden, but I don't want to fall down all the way. Let's see, here's a random cave biome. But we need to keep going down some more. And here we are. I think it's a little bit deeper though. Yeah, about right here. So I don't think the bee flying makes the noise. You can see, here's the Deep Dark dungeon with a bunch of stuff. Doesn't look like anything's spawning though. And as you can see, there's the big temple. So I want to check that out. We need to loot the chests for the items. But wow, this place is actually even bigger than I thought. The metropolis of restless souls. Find an ancient city. And here's the portal, which actually works in this mod pack because of that mod, which is the other side. Before lighting the portal, you must first remove all the skulk veins from the inner frame. After the frame is cleared, you can right-click it with the Heart of the Deep that you got from killing the warden. Not sure what would be the point of going in there, though. Not sure what kind of loot we can get. Light it up, though, a little bit. Well, I don't think the warden can hear us while we're flying. He would definitely be able to see us, though, if I attack him. Potent darkness, more potent blindness. Doesn't it usually spawn when you do that? That's odd. Yeah, I'm not seeing one. Interesting. So the items we need to find in the chests are actually these echo shards, and to finish it off, I think I need 9 of them, because I need 4 of the echoing deep shelves. And this one just needs soul lanterns and skulk. Well, we can't really explore it on our bee, so we'll put you down. And we can collect some of the lanterns that are here to make it easier. So we... Sneak 100. Sneak near a skulk sensor or a warden. Let's see, so I can't collect the block, right? You need... Oh wait, no, I have Silk Touch. I forgot I had this pickaxe. Catalyst, where's the sensor? Skulk Catalyst, which one spawns the warden? Okay, not much yet. Also a good place to get candles. You do need 4 candles for the final setup. Grab the skulk. What would be a good place to fight it? And then to activate the what was that? Piston moves. That's odd. Why would a piston move? Unless something set it off. Odd. Warden draws close. Well, I need him to show up. Not seen him yet. Maybe if I trigger it one more time. Skulk Shrieker. Is that what summons the warden? Okay, here he is. We're gonna be very quiet. He's sniffing us. I remember the tips from Liminal Industries. I know he can smell us, and if I attack him, he can see me. But I'm pretty strong. So I think with the bow we can just one-tap him, right? Of course, if I die in here, it's not that difficult to get back. We're not that far. Okay, that was really easy. 3 shots from the Orion took him out. Okay, he should be right here. I don't see him though. I hate being blinded. Oh, I have that bottle that reduces the effect of negative things. Oh, there he is. Looks like he drops loot too. I'm gonna wait for the... What gives me disarmed? That's my least favorite... What's the word? Status effect. Because there's literally nothing you can do. It's just, oh, for 5 seconds you can't do anything. Can't attack, you can't build. Let's see. Where... We defeated the other one... Oh, right here. Grabbing the stuff. Very useful to make the magnet. So we got the Heart of the Deep, he dropped a topaz necklace, a Crusader chestplate, the carapace, 2 of the tendrils. We're gonna need a lot more though. We're gonna have to keep summoning him over and over again. Pretty sad to think the warden spawns thinking he's gonna do something, but he's really not. Gives you 1 netherite scrap. Craft the warden helmet, used to negate darkness from the other side. Warden helmet. Immunity to blindness and darkness. Oh, that's actually pretty useful. Let's see, warden helmet. Warden upgrade to netherite equipment, a netherite helmet, and a reinforced echo shard. And a reinforced echo shard takes an echo shard, 4 of the warden carapace, 4 phantom membrane. And it makes you immune to darkness and blindness, which is pretty useful. Let's see, while we're here, what is the Skulk Catalyst for? Skulk Catalyst. I want uses, not crafting. Use it to make the Harbinger, Skulk Shelves, the Echoing. Okay, so I do need Skulk Catalyst for these as well. So I'm going to have to collect those. Skulk Sensor. I can grab all the stuff nearby here. Dang, there's so many on this thing. And this has life mending, right? Yeah, so the thing with life mending is it heals whenever I heal, so I have to actually take some damage for this to heal back up. Which is not that great. I wonder why it's not going into the backpack. Oh, there it goes. But for... where is it? Not this one. The echo shards, I have to find them in the chest. So we do have to search around this city for the chest. Luckily, now that we know that the warden is literally a pushover that we can take out in 3 hits, I'm not really concerned about our safety. Should be easy enough. And it doesn't seem like anything else spawns in here either. Ancient vase. Wish it's sorted by newest stick, rotten flesh. I thought I saw a book or something. Oh, it did drop a book. Obliteration. Kind of useful. Our soul lantern's gonna take these because we need them. So I'm guessing unless there's a shrieker, another warden can't get spawned. So I can make noise though, because it doesn't really matter. Lapis, can use that. There's a shrieker down there. There's chests in here, so let's check this one out. And then I think from all the videos I've seen, if you have wool, they can't hear you. What is that? Bonus shot, fire. Oh, see, this is a really good enchantment for the bow that I would like. Three echo shards, the warden upgrade, rune gleam boots, platinum, spell haste, a fragment of a disc, warden armor trim, soul torches. Torches are torches, I'll take them. So luckily there's a good amount of these things per chest, which is very nice. I was worried they were going to be pretty rare. There should be another chest up here though, you would think. Oh, here it is. Skulk, we can use that. A soul tomb for the archer. Chromium, tungsten steel, platinum. Ooh, a diamond hoe, perfect. 3 echo shards, we're gonna need a lot more. Oh, and there's carpet on these structures. That's why I'm not making any noise. Grab those. And is that... diamond. There we go. None over there. There were more chests in these houses over here. So I think we'll make our way towards that. Because I'm not seeing too many over on this side. There could be some over there as well. And if I stick to these wool pathways, it makes it a lot easier to traverse as well. See, I do like the music here. It's pretty nice. Nature's blessing and temptation. I believe temptation is the one they use for animals. Let's see. It's down here. No chests. Chests over there. I'm gonna put some distance between us, actually. It spreads. Kill a mob near a skull catalyst. Oh, I forgot about that effect. Grab that stuff. A ranger hood. Oh, that's cool. Oh, I thought these were chests. It's just chiseled deep slate. Let's see, where were those other chests I saw? Oh, they were in this structure. Let's see, where is he? He's in this direction. I can't see him though. Ah, there he is. And then it spreads the skulk. Let's grab these chests. How much do I need? Because this one needs echoing. Does this one need echoing? No, it needs soul touched. Echoing. So I think I only need 5 of these shards. I'm not 3. Soul torches, another upgrade. Growing, that's also good for the bow. Critical hit is pretty good as well. A jade ring increases range damage, cool. Anima conduit, each XP orb grants a small amount of health, useful. Regeneration potions, also useful. Some more sculpt. But nothing else. How come only that chest had the item we need? This is not lucky in the slightest. No other chests in here. So I need to head back up this way towards the other chest. Because I need more of these catalysts. And it was funny, I was thinking, oh, this place is going to be really dangerous because of the warden. But compared to other bosses, we can 3-hit him and he really can't do anything anyway. So that makes it a pretty easy area to explore. Pretty much negates the only thing you have to worry about. See if we can find some more chests. Not seeing. There's a chest over there. In this tower-like structure. This one looks pretty broken though. Ah, it's up there. Carapace, swift sneak, carapace, damage, sculpt. Yeah, buddy, I hear ya. So he should be right here. There he is. Oh, summoned another one. I think we got enough though. Barely. Where is he? If I had that helmet, this would be easier. There he is. He only has like 500 health, which is not a lot. Seems like if the bow crits, we even 2-shot him, which is even better. So I think that's everything. 5 of these for 5 of these. So I think that's all we needed to get. Oh, we need more Wendril tendrils. Warden tendrils. How many are we at? We're at... Where are the tendrils? Oh, here we go. 6. So yeah, I think we have enough tendrils too. Let's see, I can snipe them from here. Oh, that one took 4 hits. No crits that time. I realized that the reason you want to go up this way for this stuff is the spell crit chance. That's what it's for. So we're at 7. I think that's good enough. Range damage. Some other items. Let's see, where is he? He should be right in front of us. And looks like Berserker armor that time. Oh, and I made a feedback loop. The items are causing the sensors to go off, which causes another warden to spawn. Well, at least this makes it easy. Let's see, he should be like right over there. Bunch of parts, 10 tendrils, let's go. Let's see, we have enough to go to the portal now. We could just leave that warden over there. Although I can't see, where's the portal? Oh, over there. So let's see, we should have enough for this. We have a bunch of skulk. Yeah, 35 skulk should be enough, I think. Skulk catalyst, how many catalysts do we have? 10. I think I need 5 of these, so we have 10 catalysts times 4. We might need some more skulk. You also get a good amount of XP doing this. And then to activate the portal, it said we just have to remove all the skulk veins from the inner frame. Oh, that's why the sensor powered the lights. Oh, there's one right here. Let me remove that. Let's see. It should be right here. Alright, that's all clear on this side, so we should be able to climb up here and clear out all the skulk. How much light does that give? Not a lot. Let's see, any skulk on here? Just a little bit. And then it said you just have to use the Heart of the Deep to activate it. What is this? Rune Blaze Helmet. You regenerate absorption equal to your maximum absorption gradually after not being hit. Lots of cool stuff. Not that we're going to use any of this. It is nice that it drops the gear. So you could literally just farm the warden to get the gear instead of crafting it manually, which is pretty cool. Where are... Oh, there they are, the ancient bases. I don't need those. Oh, we could just trash them actually. That's what this is for. So let's go inside. It said you need to use this to negate the darkness. So it makes me wonder, if I go in there, is it just dark all the time? I can always teleport out using the pocket wormhole, so I'm not too concerned. Let's check it out. Below the bedrock. Skulk Stone. Oh, here we go. That was a terrible spawn. Blooming Skulk Stone. Skulk Stone Iron Ore. Overcast Columns. I mean, there's a couple quests in here. Ancient Vase. Why would you give me one of these? Just to break it for the loot? I mean, I don't need any of that, so it seems kind of dumb. Kill a Shriek Worm. Find a Skulk Snapper. You can tame it with netherite chestplate. When tamed, they occasionally drop books. Oh, you can get Molten Remnants from this. That one doesn't. That one doesn't. Kill a Stalker. A rare chance of spawning after breaking an ancient vase. Okay, I thought that was a stalker. Not sure what that was actually. Kind of just seems like any other biome. With not much interesting stuff going on in here. Not really. Unless there's something specifically I need from this place, I don't really see the point. Infested skulk. Where was my... There it is. Ah! You know, since it said infested, that should have gave me a hint that there was going to be something in it. Why am I out of arrows? I should not be out of arrows. Oh, didn't. That's not good. Oh, almost fell down. Well, I can't leave this place yet. I need a bit more skulk, but why am I out of arrows? Oh, I know exactly why I'm out of arrows, because I don't have endless quiver on this guy. Because I forgot I had arrows in the quiver, but I don't have endless quiver on this, I only have power. So let's see, we need... I have those. How much are we gonna need? I needed like 4 of these, so that's 20, and 5 of these, so that's 24. Wait, 16 plus 20, 36. So we just need just a little bit more skulk. And I think we're all set to do my crafting. Catalyst, skulk, bunch of other stuff. Can we use this for anything else? Sonorous staff, soul crystal, skulk bone from deeper and darker. That seems to be it. So I think I'm just going to trash these because I don't need this many hearts. Keep the carapace. See, we don't need the rapid crossbow. We don't need the frost hat or the fire hat. Don't need Deep Slate ore. Really don't need any of the armor, but I'll just get rid of that at a different time. Let's head back home. And let me throw all these books in here. Now let's throw all of the stuff into our system. Cobweb, 2 more books, rotten flesh, skulk vein, sensors, echo shards, that stuff as well. Warden tendrils. That goes in here, all of that. I think rings are fine to put in there because they don't have too much MBT data. So let's see, I need this guy, which needs echoing deep shelf, which needs deep shelf. 5 of these. Echoing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now we need the soul touched version, which needs that one. I need more deep shelves. So let's come up here. I'll place these 5. At least I think it was 5 of these. I really should have pulled it up. Let me see. At least I think it's 5. I can replace them easily. Oh, I have shelves in here that I can steal from. Because I think it was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 4 on this side. But I don't remember if it was 5 of these or 5 of these. So let me take a look at the useful guides. Enchanting. Scroll all the way down to the max one. 5 soul touched and 4 echoing. Okay, so I did do it wrong. So you need 1, 2, 3, 4 here. And then I need 5 of these. Take this one. Soul touched. We need the soul lanterns. So grab, what's the lanterns? There we go, lanterns. Deep shelf. I missed one. Oh wait, no, I did miss one. I need 5 of these. Thought I did get 5. 5 deep shelves. All of that goes in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we're out of skulk because I counted it wrong. How far away is it? Not too far, not too far. That's not good. Need another one of those. Ender lead. And let's head back over there real quick. Alright, we're here. Let's grab our... Ow. Let's grab our skulk. Where's my... very fast... Oh! See, there's a lot of chests in here. And it all fell down to the bottom. Cool. Let's see. Can I get down this way? Kinda works. I'm gonna summon another warden. This is annoying, but I need the skulk. Wait, are we even collecting it now that I think about it? Oh, because I don't think you need... Oh, I can break it easily, but I don't... That's why I wasn't collecting any. I don't have Silk Touch on this. Let's see, there's a bunch of these chests. We could probably get some from this. Skulk Catalyst. Legendary Iron Chestplate. Diamond Shovel. Maybe if we see something with haste, some golden apples. There's the portal. I saw something moving. So I need something with Silk Touch. Efficiency. Unbreaking. Can I craft Skulk? That might be easier. It does show up in the chest. You can make it in a compressor with Skulk of Veins. Do I have Skulk of Veins? I don't think I was collecting those either. Well, there's a lot of chests, so we'll just have to search, I guess. A lot of catalysts in here, too. As long as there's no shriekers, we should be fine. Gold, cracked bones. I wish there was a Spelunker potion for chests. Okay, there was a catalyst over here. Let's 3-shot this guy real quick and continue our search. Can't see him though. Where is he? Oh, I think he's behind the wall. That's why I can't see him. Yeah. Oh, he's blocking the chest. Why am I disarmed? Okay, he's right in front of me, right? Yeah. See, it's so annoying. Why am I disarmed every time that happens? Okay, let's break the sensor. Okay, I think we're good. Nope. Echo shards, so that could have been Skulk. Well, this is a tad annoying. I'm gonna need Silk Touch, and I'm gonna have to come back, because I can't harvest any of the skulk that we need right now. Well, at least we could teleport back home. Let's see, let's grab this guy, see if we can get Silk Touch. Do I have Silk Touch in here? Silk. I do, perfect. Did I leave my bee? Okay. Thought I left the bee for a second. Okay, Silk Touch. So I'm gonna run back over there, grab the skulk, and then we'll come on back. Alright, we're back. I got 38 skulk. Should be enough, I think. Not making another trip back, that's for sure. Soul touched. One, two, three, four. And then I think I just threw one in here. Five. And now with this, we have perfect maxed out enchantments. Eterna 50. Skulk Catalyst, what? Oh, I think it's from the shelf. Eterna 50, Quanta 100, Arcana 100, Rectification 100, Enchanting Clues 9. So now, if I put in something like, say, this diamond shovel, you can see everything it can reveal. Silk Touch, Vein Mining, Soulbound, Life Mending 3, Curse of Vanishing. Some of those are not good. So stuff like Life Mending. Alright, I think I have some books on me. Feed you guys. Let's grab some books. So now I can put a book in here, and you can see everything that the book will get enchanted with. So you can see there's Curse of Binding, Punch, Fuse Shot, Cowardice, along with some other stuff, which is really good. Now, I do need to upgrade this guy, because I think it can only store a certain level of enchantments. See, I need Lapis. Lapis. But it is also extremely expensive, as you can see. Because you have to have 100 levels to enchant it, which has a raw cost of 35 levels. Luckily, we should be able to get that pretty easily as well. If I put this in here... Yeah, Scavenger, if I put Ancient Knowledge and Looting, I can get a ton of XP really fast. Which is really useful. That's going to let me get Protection, Blast Protection, Magic Protection, Projectile Protection, all the protections. You can put all the protections on everything. Let's see, Silk Touch, Curse of Binding. And now that it's done, you also unlock some of the things. Enchant an item with max stats and max rectification. Enchant an item having all stats at maximum. Enchant an item at 100% Arcana. Some of the other ones were already unlocked just by trying to get up there. But now, I believe if I would do Curse of Binding, because I don't want this, I should be able to put it into this book slot here. So now the enchantment should be filtered, so you should never see Curse of Binding. I think that's how it works. Curse of Frozen Touch. Yeah, I think that's how it works, because I'm not seeing it anymore. Feather Falling 5, Splitting, Loyalty 5, Illager's Bane. Refreshment. What is that? Curse of Frozen Touch. So you just end up doing the same thing with the other enchantments you don't want to see. So, like Anima Conduit, we're fighting bosses. Why do we want to restore a small amount of XP? Aqua Affinity is fine. Backstabbing, I don't think we need to see that one. Bag of Souls, that one's probably fine. Light Carrier, we don't care about that. Bonus Shot, we do care about. Boon of the Earth. Capacity, like we don't need this. We don't need capacity. Chain Lightning, we don't need. Chain Reaction is actually pretty good. We don't need to see Chromatic Aberration. Don't need to see Comb Cutter. We can see that one. We can see cowardice. I guess that's fine. Defiance. Yeah, so anything we don't want to see, we can just add it on here. Efficiency, endless quiver, enervation. Yeah, we don't need ethereal ammunition. Evasion is pretty good. A glancing blow deals 35% less damage. And I could put this on everything. So if the highest looks like we have is 4. So if I get evasion 5, it's 4% per level. 5 times 4 is 20. 20 times 4 is 80%. So we'd have an 80% chance to take 35% less damage, which is really good. Exploding, fast spin, feather falling, fire focus. Let's see, anything else we don't need? Food reserves probably don't need. Frost silver. Don't need to see that one. Gain resistance when you kill mobs. That's actually pretty cool for the boss fights that summon a lot of adds. And then you just go ahead and add these. Here. And I think it looks like each one can store 6. I don't know if you can combine it. I think it's better if you don't combine it. That way you can actually pull them out one by one. But that might actually change this, it does. So then we could take off Curse of Vanishing so you don't see any curses. Berserker's Fury, you don't see that either. So you could do that. Berserker's Fury is kind of a mix. It makes you take more damage, but you deal more damage. But I think versus most of these bosses, if you get one shot anyway, it's probably fine. But now I just have to get a ton of levels to 100, and I can get perfect enchants on all of our armor. Which is pretty good. Because our next step in the Void Invasion is going to be preparing for Magus the Archmage, who deals magic damage, which means I'm going to have magic protection to beat this guy. And it was actually pretty lucky of us that we ran into the mages last episode, because we should be able to easily do this. I also need to work on these 3 mini bosses as well to get those going. This one, the Baphomet, is probably the only one going to be annoying that's going to take some work, because this one I could just summon, and this one I need to find an item to summon her, which will just be tedious. But regardless, we did quite a lot today. The enchantment setup is complete, so now I can max out our enchantments. Hopefully that increases our survivability by quite a lot. But anyways, I'm your host, Hamas28, and I'll see you guys next time.